Hey everybody, this is a very large object, or Brian here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about YouTube. YouTube as a platform, is free to make its own decisions. Yeah? Now, don't get that confused too much um, with Patreon. Yeah. So a lot of YouTubers, they use Patreon as their main source of revenue. They use Patreon so that they don't have to deal with advertisers. Now, of course, Patreon does not deal with advertisers at all, so they can completely remove the whole, oh, well, advertisers wouldn't buy this sort of thing. So that sort of makes it a little easier for content creators to make content that they believe is could be controversial, but they can still make money off of it because they're not worrying about the advertisers. Now, YouTube, although being a private company, they do have political leanings, which does not really lend it any favors. It doesn't do them any favors because once people realize this, they're going to have an issue. They're going to have a serious problem. And whether people like it or not, YouTube is not it's not fair game anymore. You got people that you got YouTube claiming that they're unbiased, that they don't have a bias, but when you start giving money into politicians' pockets, you start showing your true bias. And when you do that, you're abandoning all of your reputation when you do that. I used to love, Google. Like I like Android devices, and I like YouTube as a platform because it's fairly flexible. You can make whatever you want on it. But now that their videos are being shoved under the rug due to political reasons, you start to see problems rise up. Yeah? So I don't want to say I don't support YouTube, because there are people at YouTube that they're innocents. Yeah, there are people that don't maybe fully conform to the whole ideals that YouTube themselves propagate. Yeah. So, given that, there has been new news, to to YouTube. So YouTube now has an AI that can flag and bury content they consider controversial. Now that is a little bit dangerous, dangerous in the fact that damn it. Okay. But yeah, it's dangerous in the fact that I shot through the ball. So it's dangerous because once you start showing a political leaning and showing that you are willing to bury people's content. By the way, just to make it clear what I mean by bury, I mean remove ratings and comments from the video and remove all advertising associated with it, and removing it from recommended videos for people. So I can't go to my YouTube homepage, which is the one that it defaults to, by the way. I don't think you can default to subscriptions anymore. So the recommended videos will only fit their, I wouldn't want to call them narrative, that sounds a little bit conspiratorial, but to their narrative, okay? I'm going to make it simple. Their narrative. Unfortunately, you can't run a platform like that and keep your dignity. I don't think YouTube has dignity while demonstrating these practices. So that's what I have to say about it. And honestly, I really wish this wasn't the case. I really wish YouTube was a little bit more responsible with their actions, and I do firmly hope that they just get over it, you know. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.